as I said in part one, they still think that they can pacify me, that when I face them, I don't see them for what they are, for what they're part of. That they're able to paint this fantasy in regard to what they are, in regard to what they're not doing to my brain. Like this trash, one of this perps said, and they utilize these losers. Let me say this better. I don't want to use language that just minimize, just kind of simplify things. There's a lot of these perps. It seems like they create their own little persona to make themselves mistakeful. I think they wanted me to process what they're doing to me as these mistakeful ways, and they're just trashy, low life who have no shame. They can tell you things in front of you with no shame, as if it's gonna make you believe this. And this perp is like, yeah, it's still you. Actually, she was a more mistakeful. I don't want to denigrate her persona that she creates. Like, yeah, it's still you. Right? She's trying to sound very mistakeful. She's trying to create a mental battle, because what they do is when they manipulate me in these degrading ways, as Mariana said, the pedophilia type of torture, they want me to be like, no, what we do, we're mapping to you as a child. And they want to make a mental battle. It's like, yeah, you changed now? It's a bunch of clowns. And they want to kind of bait you to go into the fucking retardation. That they just want you to be like, no, it's still you. Clown, your disgusting life will do the pedophilia type of torture. You'll rewind my brain to make me experience that, you fucking trash. And that's something you do to other. Try to bait me to your fucking retardation and rationalizing of a fucking mental retard. A bunch of low-life bottom-feeder pedophiles known to be doing the pedophilia type of torture. Who use these fucking infantile-like clowns. Who's supposed to gaslight you to internalize this shit. I promise you, for all those testimonials and all these women all the target individual who called out this nastiness they do to the target individual, I will not let you be a fucking retard in front of me. The opportunists involved in this program wanting me to think, no, with you, we're matching. It was all dormant in your brain before, and we just revealed you. Remember what you did when you were in middle school? That's proof. It's still you. Fucking retard. Trash retard. It's like, yeah, no, but even when you were 10 years old, remember we mapped it. It's still you. Remember when you were in 3rd grade, when you were 8, 9 years old? Yeah. Still you. And they're like, oh, we play mom and dad. Remember when you were 9, when you... And then you thought about it when you were 12 or 13. Stupidity. I live in this fucking clown, and then they use this fucking trash that's so insignificant to try to gaslight you and to internalize this. So retarded. It's like, nah, how would you be still thinking about when you were playing mom and dad at 9 years old when you were 13? Try to gaslight me into accepting this stupidity. It's like, yeah, I see, we mapped it, and this is honking. That this is their research. Fucking trash. I will never allow this low life. Because today, when I see this baby stimulation sensations and all that, and they try to be like, no, we match you. Remember when you were in middle school? Remember when you were 9 years old? Remember when you were 10? Remember when you were in 5th grade? Remember how you saw the 4th grader? Now pay a little girls. Disgusting trash. And make me in my brain implant this retardation and send the fucking retards. They are special forces. This is supposed to all fuse into your brain acceptive of these things. I know what this program is about. These clowns know to be clown. They set task. They know that this is how they have to behave. Their job is to make me internalize a lot of this manipulation and the facade. It's part of this program. And they want me to start seeing myself in this way. Stupidity. Trash will involve in program that literally torture children. You know, the word suffocation is something they were trying to negate, because there's a testimony of Mariana saying when she gets suffocated, this happened, but also she saw a child that was gasping for air. I was 7 years old. And they'll try to go back to the nasty things. They'll try to make me imagine, or the things that they're like, oh, no, you stuffed the 4-year-old, the nastiness that they wish was true. This trash next door that come up with the nastiness to try to negate the suffocation of children. And I say stuff, they stimulate me. They use this trash around you to try to gaslight you, to internalize this shit they put together. For me, I face this trash the way it needs to be faced. I know there's insignificant. I understand what they're supposed to be doing. I understand that that's what their task is. Their task to make me internalize this manipulation and persona. We face each other. I'll be listening to the horrible things they do to women and children, the real stuff. I listen to the testimonials of how they torture babies and women. I listen to what they do to women. I listen to how men have lost their mind and caused mass shooting. I'll be reading, and I'll read it. I'll listen to how the entities behind this program run this program. Are the entities with this pedophilia trash, the pedophilia issue that they have. What this trash I have tried to make you accept these things by saying no, but you play mom and dad when you're 10, and you thought about it when you're 9, but you thought about it when you're 30. Then try to exaggerate what a 14-year-old did, talk about stuffing, and then send the fucking trash who have no shame to try to thinking gaslight you into internalize this thing. You will face accordingly. Every day I prep myself the right way. I listen to the testimonials. I listen to reality. I listen to what they do. I listen to how they torture women. I listen to how they torture children. I listen to how these entities run this program, how they've been developing this. I listen to how pedophilia centric these entities are. I listen to the mass shootings. I listen to that all the time. I prep myself. Then when we face each other, it's a bump. I will never let this trash leave the fantasy. All these opportunities participating that you'll get yours. Maybe not today though, but you'll get yours.